Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel and happy Friday Eve to all of you beautiful people out there. Welcome back to the live, guys. I really appreciate every single person that has visited this channel. And what can I say? It's chill vibes tonight, guys. We are enjoying another week. I mean, what is this, 3 weeks in a row that we have been lucky enough to creator, hello creator. We've been lucky enough to have this weather, I think, for the third week in a row, guys. So very lucky, ladies and gentlemen. I had a little something I was going to try. This is a new drop from Poppi. It's one of our favorite soda makers. This is Alpine Blast, 5 grams of sugar. Never had this one. They brag about the ingredients in this, infused with apple cider vinegar. I like Poppies. I like, what is it, Ollipops. I actually have my other favorite right here. I don't know if the words are going to be backwards. That's the thing about these lives. I think the words might be backwards. But anyway, it's called Dr. Goodwin by Ollipop. That's my favorite drink. And then this one is going to be, I'm assuming, a substitute for Mountain Dew. We're going to try it. Got my ice cup here. Of course, we're going to smell it, give it a good smell. I'm smelling some fruit, some fruitiness in this. It smells wonderful, actually, guys. So let's go ahead and get a little bit in the cup here, so I can get the full effect of this drink. Blaze wants to come up and say hi. Come here. He wants to say hi. He's seeing what's going on. Blazer the Morky is in the house as usual. Always makes an appearance if he can. It's very calm out here tonight, guys. I love it. There were some sirens earlier, but it's very chill vibes. This is what it looks like in the cup. It's got the Mountain Dew vibes. Oh, here you go. So my weakness throughout my life, when I drank soda, I don't drink soda anymore, of course, but when I did, I guess this is soda technically, Dr. Pepper and Mountain Dew were a weakness that I had. I love those. It's the camera's on this side. Okay. Sorry, I want to talk into the camera, guys. It's a weakness of mine. I did have a weakness. I could sit there and put away some Dr. Pepper. I could put away some Mountain Dew. It's no surprise of my issues that I had. But now I'm going to try it from the can first. That's good. That's really good, guys. That's really good. 55 milligrams of natural caffeine in this. But this one's good. I would recommend this one. They only have it in the singles right now at the store. Let's try it in the cup with the iced down version. Yeah, I mean, I'd say it's like Mountain Dew. I mean, it's not exact, but if you like Mountain Dew, this is, I guess you could say, a quote-unquote healthier alternative or healthier option. Interesting. I like it. I like it. I don't like the price. Like, these are, I think, $2.50 for these. Very annoying. And you don't save that much if you get like the 4-pack, the 6-pack. You don't really save that much. Anyway, guys, that's it for that. Wonderful. This is wonderful out here right now. I wish it was a little warmer, but I'll take this. If the sun was still out a little bit. It's supposed to storm possibly. We may get a little bit. The caffeine content on each of these is 55 milligrams. So actually that's a lot less than some different options out there. I mean, I've seen 75, 100, 200. Some people put away the 300s. I would advise against drinking 200 to 300 milligrams of caffeine per day. It's going to take a toll. So I used to drink the big ones. I used to do that, and I definitely would never do that again. I regret doing it because I don't know what damage I did already to my body. You know, the long-term effects are unknown, I guess, or not studied at least. It's different for everybody, I'm sure, but I regret drinking that much caffeine. Nowadays, it's like 50 to 75 milligrams that's my baseline at the most. Like, and then I'll come home drink a cup. So I guess, I probably delve into the 100, 150 at the, sometimes, but thanks for coming back to the stream, guys. I'm gonna snack on these little Twizzlers here. I love these things. And so a lot of things going on in the gaming world. I am a big gamer. I just don't have time to game lately. I wish I did, but the Switch 2 pre-orders were last night. Best Buy, Walmart, Target. I think all of the major retailers were doing the Switch 2 pre-orders last night. Now, I have actually signed up with Nintendo directly. Hello. I just saw a comment. Hello. I don't know how I can go. I can't go back to comments, but hello. And the Switch 2, that's what I'm talking about, the Switch 2. So I signed up for the pre-order through Nintendo directly. So because I'm a member with them for so long, I had to, you have to go through this criteria to sign up with them. So I did that. And I'm hoping to get an email by May 8th. Sorry, yeah. There's been a lot of gaming. There's actually Expedition 33 is on Game Pass right now, and I really want to try that out. I know I'm not gonna have time to play it, but no, May 8th is when I'm hoping to get an email from Nintendo directly. Nintendo, they're gonna send out that first wave of emails, and I signed up right away. As soon as I got that notification, they're like, "Hey, you need to sign up for this if you want to pre-order through Nintendo." So I was like, as soon as I got that email, I went ahead and did my thing. I signed up, and I'm hoping by May 8th, I'm hoping I'm that first wave. So when that first wave of emails goes out, I'm gonna be on it, and I'm gonna be like, yes, I'll take it, because I signed up for the Mario Kart World. I think it's called Mario Kart World or Tour. It comes with the Switch. It's a bundle. I signed up for that one. So we'll know. I'm going to keep you guys updated by May 8th. Or they're going to continue to send out more emails periodically after launch. And eventually, maybe they'll send me an email. But I don't plan on getting one or trying to go out and like rush out to find one or anything like that. If I happen to get an email from Nintendo, like I think I've said it in my previous videos, you guys may know, but I will get one if I have the opportunity from Nintendo directly. So I don't have to fight anybody for it. I don't have to worry about anything. It's just a little, oh, you can get one. Okay, thank you. But no, the games, it's crazy. There's a lot of good stuff coming out. So I hate to nerd out with you guys or nerd out for the people that aren't into the gaming, but time, friends. Now, that's another thing I'm running into with YouTube videos is having time to make videos. I'm carving out little pieces here and there. I'm basically just strategically getting the videos created daily, from day to day, not daily, but day to day in whatever manner possible. I really wanted to work on getting a Blaze short out because I love making them. They're fun to make. They're fun to get the little music going with them, and they're just fun to make. I love it. I love it, guys. What can I say? Anyway, what else? Tetris. I love Tetris. Oh my, I'm telling you, like, I can play some Tetris, and time just flies, when you're on those things. You're like, I think I was up to like 100 and some lines, so you're sitting there like, it's flying down, it's going so fast, and you're like, it's like 30 minutes later, so it just takes time. Everything takes time, and my days are already flying by, so I'm like, how am I going to fit gaming? I really need to get a schedule going, and I think after these 30 days, I'm doing these 30 videos, 30 days. I'm on 24 or 25, I think I counted, so tomorrow will be 25 or 26, something like that. Yeah, I know, PlayStation, I love PlayStation. Elden Ring, that's another thing. Night Rain, I think it's called, is coming out. That's going to be the Elden Ring. It's like the Elden Ring it's not a sequel. It's basically kind of like its own game. I'm really excited to play that. It comes out in May. It comes out really soon. Um, yeah, I wish I had time to play all this stuff. It's fun though. When you can play, it's fun. Then it just sits there, and you're like, your backlog of games just continues to pile up, and I'm like, well, I'm never gonna be able to beat that one again. You know? Yeah, we have PC going. PCs everywhere. We're a gaming household overall. I think I've always been into games since I was little. That's a whole video I could make when I was young. I think I've already talked about it actually. I used to play on the bunk beds, Nintendo, the original NES back in the day. So anyway, guys, what else? What else? Oh, the algorithm video. I could not believe it. I was just like, I'm already doing this. I figured since I'm already working with ChatGPT to understand everything, to try to encapsulate as much as I can when I'm creating content and try to get it out in these search engines. That way, when someone Googles, like when I was talking to Stephanie today, when someone Googles tarot, we can, they're going to get her channel. If somebody Googles, Virgo tarot reading, Stephanie's Creators on the Crest is going to pop up. That's the kind of like, that's what I'm trying to work it towards, is trying to get that figured out and try to just stay as close as I can to the pulse on these algorithms, because they do make updates. There was another video that put out by Think Media. I haven't watched it yet. It was put out today around the same time my new video was put out. And they had an interview with YouTube talking about changes in the algorithm. So I need to watch that. Steph, if you're watching this, we need to watch that tonight probably. And it just talks about what creators need to expect, or and it's like, I don't know, like I was talking about today in the video, I feel like you need to have videos in the long term. You want to think about getting views in 5 years. You want to think about getting views. I think views later are more important than views today. And I have always been on this mindset that views are so important today. Like, I put out a video and I want to get views. I'm like, oh, how many views do I have? Not as much lately, but I feel like thinking about a future, like this video, I want people to watch it in the future. Having that mindset is really just kind of I didn't think like that when I was first starting to get back on the platform. I wasn't really thinking like that in that mindset. So I've just learning, as I learn, I'm going to continue to evolve, and I'm going to try to help as many people as I can. I was even thinking about doing another series with just, I think I'm going to leave it in the ChatGPT and just telling people what to tell ChatGPT when you're creating a video, even if you just have a very simple idea, what to tell it to do and how to use it. Because another thing I was thinking today is, like, if everybody has access to ChatGPT, it doesn't mean they're all going to be able to use it as well. They're not equal users. Like, people are going to be able to use it better than others, right? There's little things you can do that are going to they're going to give you an edge. And then I'm seeing it work. I'm being rewarded on consistency, creativity, SEO. Just, I don't know, guys. It's a journey, and it's a unique journey for everyone. So that's important too. So you want to take that into account when you're making videos. Like I was talking about today, when you're looking at, I get so many of the same thing, and what not, like, I don't know. I can't. It's hard to put into words because I see so much. But here, boys. But thanks so much, guys. I can just ramble on about SEO and algorithms, but I've moved away from news analysis because I don't feel like analyzing news and stuff like that is going to be able to give me the maximum growth opportunities on the platform. It's fun to talk about. I love talking about that stuff. I really do. I'm passionate about stuff, but it does suppress. The algorithms keep a certain vibe and they keep a certain frequency, and you just have to stay above that frequency and you're good. And I hate, I don't know. And you can still have fun I'm still having fun. I'm still having a lot of fun. Today was nice because I was able to get up and work on a video immediately. I was sick, but I started feeling better. I got out of bed, drank a bunch of water. I was probably dehydrated. I need to drink more water, as usual. Make sure you drink your water out there. And I started feeling better. It popped up. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a video right away, and I was able to. I was like, okay, boom. I'm in my creative space, and that's like where I want to be. You know, like getting up and that grinding, going to work, and oh, hey, you know, putting on this face for everybody, and it's I'm real at work. But you know, you can't. You're not gonna be like able to talk about things that are interesting. Like nobody cares about YouTube, for example. Nobody cares about the stuff you care about. Everybody's into their own thing. Everybody's got their own thing going on. So, and I respect that. That's why I'm like, I leave. It's kind of like what I post on YouTube stays on YouTube. It's like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. You know, I just nothing against sharing stuff off YouTube. I just personally, I don't. I'm trying to grow this channel. I'm growing YouTube. You know, I'm not growing anything else. So I do have I was gonna get on TikTok and just make a TikTok about just not being on there. How I'm never on there, and how I don't prefer that platform. It's just not. It doesn't work for me. Too many options here, so I don't need to. I don't really need anything else. You know. Plus, it's Google, YouTube. That's like the Titans. So you want to be with the Titans. Trust me. In the United States, like seriously. And I think we do have an advantage being in the United States, being in my area. This is a growing area, so I do have an advantage. I think just learning, continuing to learn, continuing to do better. And that's what I think I'm trying to do, and I'm hoping to take a break on YouTube. I am going to take a break. It's not going to be a long break. It's just going to be like, there's going to probably be a more concrete schedule for videos, specific videos, scheduled videos. Better organization and as far as like what to expect instead of, oh, no, you know, we don't know what to expect. And I don't know if the algorithms don't know what to expect, but you know, they did take that no niche, no problem video, which I thought was one of my best videos, and they ran with it. And I was like, very grateful. You know, I'm so grateful for 200 views. You know, that's a lot to me. I mean, a lot of people would think that's nothing, but that's a lot. And if you can reach people and meet new people and they're like-minded, and it's a lot more interactive. You know, YouTube is real life Wojak. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, it's really nice out here. It's peaceful right now. It's really peaceful. But real life Wojak, what's up, man? Yeah, it's not easy. We're just practicing right now with different things, and I used to have a YouTube back in 2006, and I ran my YouTube from about 2006 to 2010 ish. Then it got pulled because of copyright violations, quote unquote. Even though everything was, it really was. What happened was when YouTube started monetizing, when they first started monetizing, they at that point, that's when I was like, no, I don't want to monetize my channel. I remember vividly when they sent me an email, they sent me a notification, and they said, would you like to monetize your channel? And I was like, that sounds like a cool idea, but what I was doing at the time on the platform, I wasn't sharing things that I wanted to monetize, because for one, I was just sharing information. It wasn't all my work. I was combining my work with other people's work and share. I was just sharing. I was a sharing crazy man, you know? Yeah, thank you so much, man. You too. You too. I think I am subscribed to you, and I haven't watched all your videos, but I've stopped by a couple of your streams, and I'm like, I'm kind of honored because, dude, like, I found your channel, and I was like, he's a gamer. I feel like we're like-minded. He's anti-government. You're in Canada, though, so I'm like, okay, that's different. But yeah, that's so cool. You were able to see my stream and come by the channel, man. Thank you so much, dude. That's so cool. I mean, I know we can't hang out because we're far away, but at least we can hang out on YouTube, I guess. You know, it's like, at least you can hang out on YouTube. But yeah, I've just kind of, and then when I started back, I wanted to continue that. I was like, I'm going to continue this voyage against the government. And I shouldn't even say that, because this live stream is probably going to get suppressed for me even saying that. But it's just not the approach to grow a channel, because I want to be successful. I'm trying to do different things in my life as far as my occupation in real life, my side hustles, my different. I want to travel. I'm excited to travel. I really want to get one of those sprinter van type vehicles and travel around and with my dog and like it just sounds amazing. It sounds so fun to me. I mean, because I had kids really young, so I've never really I haven't really lived a life a lot outside of my kids. You know, they're all growing up now, and I'm like, I'm ready to travel. I'm ready to live. But yeah, yeah, I wouldn't say I'm anti-government. I'm like I want I just want people to be I don't know. It's controversial. That's why I'm like I'm just better off just having fun on the platform and trying to just come up with new ideas. I think it's just interesting about the whole AI stuff because I've seen people try to use AI and they were not successful. So I'm like, okay, I don't, and I've seen AI, you see people use AI and they're really successful, but you have to be careful with that because I also know that YouTube will not monetize you if you're using a bunch of AI stuff, or they're not gonna, I don't know how friendly they are with AI, you know what I mean? So I really want to be careful with that, but I think it's fun to explore the, what do you call it? The different tools that we have to use with AI for content creation, and it's helped me a lot because it gives me ideas and then I bounce off those ideas. And pro people. Yeah, Wojak is so cool. I'm kind of honored to have him on the stream. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. And we're going to continue to grow together. It's 2025. This is the year of growth for, I think, small creators overall. Um, YouTube does give out those golden tickets once in a while. It's going to be up to them to send your videos out to the algorithms. So it's really kind of in their hands. But I am excited to continue to try to meet new people, give new ideas, change people's minds on things because I think we can do better, especially with the diets, the food. Um, as I'm eating candy right now, it's, you know, everybody has their vices. Mine's ice cream. There you go. But anyway, guys, 23 minutes already. God, it doesn't feel like 23 minutes. Wow. Yeah, this is week 9. This is our 9th week in a row doing a stream, and I could not be more proud of myself and thank you to my girlfriend who's helped me motivate me and show me that, you know, you can grow on this, and everybody else I've met on YouTube. I've met a lot of characters, and I keep subscribing to a lot of people. I'm kind of addicted to subscribing to people. Like I see a channel and I'll subscribe to them because maybe I'm like, well, maybe I'll watch one of their videos later. They look like they're talking about something interesting, so I'll sub to them and I'll be like, well, and then I'm like, do I ever get to their sub? So sometimes I'll just try to sit there and I'll hit subscriptions and I'll just try to go through all the subscriptions and I'll try to see like what these guys are putting out, because if you're on the home feed, it's going to keep feeding you new stuff mixed in with your people that you're subscribed to. So I try to do a balance of it, but sometimes I just love seeing new creators, and I want to do a video on this guy that I found. He's done a vlog every day for like since oh my gosh, guys, I wish I could pull it up right now. He does a vlog every day, and he's done it for, I want to say 15 years or something. I mean, we're talking like he's on like, I wish I could pull it up. I don't know. I'm gonna do a video on it. I mean, I think it's very interesting. I haven't watched all of them, but I watched a couple of his little vlogs, and they're just like, he hops on and they're only like 2 minutes, and he just says, well, I was hanging out with my cat and stayed up late last night. And then like, there's a couple of them like that. I'm like, it's just like he's doing it though. I'm like, there's some people that just do it as a therapeutic thing. They're just uploading. That's kind of how I do it. I do it as more of I feel like it's kind of releasing for me. I don't have a lot of people to talk to as an adult. You know, I'll be 45 this year, so going to YouTube, it's kind of like, oh, somebody will see it eventually. And you're also, I think of it as in the future when I'm gone. I know it's kind of morbid, but my kids can go back and watch my videos, which is going to be, it's kind of weird to think about. But if I could go back and watch my dad's videos, it's kind of funny. I just said that because he does have some VHS steps I got to go through. But yeah, turn 45. Yeah, I'll turn 45 this year. So I've been trying to do weight training. I've been trying to do more cardio because during the winter I got really depressed. It's just like with no sun for months. I'm cold all the time. I'm like, man, and now I'm finally getting back into this groove. And I had a back problem for the longest time, and it's kind of healed on its own. It's kind of crazy. I've actually, just by being really active and keeping stretched, and I haven't had any issues with it lately. Now that I think about it, I kind of forgot about it. Creator almost 50 there. Yeah, yeah, babe. We'll have to celebrate that. I don't know what we're doing yet, by the way. That's a really good. Actually, that makes me think about what I was talking about in another video. Content that where people are coming back from things is really popular. Like where you're trying to overcome something, or you're trying to show people how you overcame that. Like it's really popular, and that's. I mean, I think people that are, for example, if people that are overweight, they have a huge opportunity. I mean, I know it's kind of, it sounds a little crazy to say, hey, start making YouTube videos, but because you know, you think about it, if you're overweight, you don't feel good about yourself probably, your confidence is down. How are you going to make a YouTube video? But you'd be surprised. People want to watch the journey. If they could overcome that and get through that and document that journey to lose weight and to get better and make themselves healthy, that's just an example. But I'm saying like people want to see that. People want positive things. They want to see good in the world because we're bombarded with so much negativity and so many bad things. And that's why they want to see, what's up, buddy? Oh, you're fine. They want to see the light. So if you can be the light, that's kind of what I want to be. I don't want to. I just want to help people and tell them that you can, as long as you're educated, you can make really good decisions in the world, and you can overcome things. I just didn't have. Um, I come from a really small family, so absolutely, absolutely, Woodjack. Yeah, I mean, it's. I think if we educate people, they're the young people. They're going to be able to make better decisions, and then we're going to see that in the world. And unfortunately, right now, it's like we're kind of caught in this. We're caught up right now, and it's like it's tough. So being the light for people is very important. So that's I would say, Wojak, if you're going to continue that, I would keep on that journey of helping people and teaching them like how you overcame it and the things that you did to the steps that you took to overcome that. And yeah, it's just everybody's got their own story. It's cool. It's that's why I like YouTube, you know. And that YouTube actually put a post out and they said, "What do you prefer, you or tube?" And I picked you, and I was like, let's put the U back in the tube. You know what I mean? So no, we're in the heartland here in the United States, in Missouri. Oh wow, that's cool. I've thought about that because not having a degree has really it's hurt me in the job market because I know that they're overlooking me because I don't have a degree, and it's okay. I mean, I know I'm completely qualified for everything I apply for. I don't really apply for that many jobs unless something. Yeah, we're in right here in the middle. So luckily, like I said, the weather has been very nice these last 3 weeks. I was able to be outside, I think, for all three lives, which is cool. Um, but yeah, as soon as I get off work, I've been coming home trying to get my shorts on, get my running shoes on, and get outside. Oh wow, yeah. I really I can't explain it. I don't know what kind of a degree I would even go for at this point. I'm kind of don't know if I would do it now because I feel like I've just obtained so much knowledge. Just if I had the money, I would. I think if I had the money, I would do it. I just don't have. That's just so expensive for me. But right now, I'm pretty content with my job. I'll be up. It's coming on 3 years. I'm ready to leave though. At any moment, I'm ready to leave. It's just because I've been there for now like I said, 3 years. It's just kind of nothing against anybody there. If they happen to see this video, nothing against anybody. I like everybody I work with. It's just I just want to grow. I want to keep growing. You know, you just want to keep going, as everybody should want to keep going, right? So it's like to see what's in the next chapter. But it's what is it? 7:30. It's time. It's time, guys. I'm so sorry, but I am kind of short on time, and I'm going to wrap it up at 30 minutes. If you're on here, Wojak, dude, thank you so much for coming by the stream. I really appreciate it, man. I'm gonna go watch your videos, check out some of your videos, and I will definitely keep up on your updates. And good luck. You know, good luck. I always wish everybody luck, and I wish them the best on this platform, even if they don't have any videos. I actually, there's a couple people that commented they didn't have any videos and they had no subscribers, and I went ahead and subscribed anyway. I didn't know if how they felt about that. I was like, well, that's kind of weird. He's weird. He's subscribing to me, and I don't have any. I have any. I don't have any. What do you call it? I don't have any videos. I don't have any. I'm like their first subscriber, but I'm like, hopefully they're okay with it. I mean, they can block me if they want to, but they commented. Hopefully they're okay with it. But I just want to motivate people. You never know. They might have a perspective on something. They may have something cool in their yard. You know, they might have like some insects flying around. Like we had that big moth in the front yard. That was so freaking cool. And so everybody's just got their own thing going on. That's why I like YouTube. But we'll see you later, guys. And on the next stream, it'll be next Thursday night at 7 p.m. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. We're niching down right now. I think we're going to stick with educational content and just try to help people as much as we can, navigating AI and navigating the technology that we have. And it keeps updating and it keeps getting better and better and better. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much. And I will see you. Thank you, guys.